Hey, what's up? Today I want to check out the WoW Ascension cash shop with you guys. And after I showed you some things in the cash shop here, I will show you guys how much these items will cost you in-game. So there's actually an option that you can pay gold for them. You don't have to spend real money. And that's pretty much what I want to show you. I would see donating like you want to help the server out, but you get something in return. So I would look at it that way. This might not be really popular, but I'm looking to donate actually, since I do content on WoW Ascension and I have a lot of fun. So why not give them a couple of dollars, you know? That's my stance. You don't have to. I will show you something. We go from there. So you have, this is basically the normal WoW Ascension launcher. I think you can do this on their website as well, but why not use the launcher? So I will zoom in if it's something relevant. You sometimes get these, I don't know if you can call that an event, but you get 3x the donation points. At the moment, at least, of recording. So basically, $1 translate to 3 donation points, or however you want to call that. You can choose different payment methods. It depends where you're from. I'm from Germany, so I have things like Giro Pay or Klarna, something like that. The highest amount you can donate or the package you can use is $200, and you will get 600 DP plus 55 as a bonus. Let's just go into the store. So you have different realm selections, of course. Depending when you are watching this, this may change that the names are different, or there's another thing there. I'm mostly playing on Alar. This is where at the moment I think it's season 7 drafting mode is. So I love the roguelike mechanics there with the you draw the cards and you have to basically make a choice, and that's it basically. I mean, there are ways you can re-roll certain spells, and but this isn't the video for that. Before I go into it too much, do you guys want to have a video where I basically go over the basics and maybe some tips? Let me know. You can get keeper scrolls, high risk events. Basically, you have certain spots where you can farm materials for the profession dailies, for example. Let's go back. And we have different... I think the convenience filter was applied, so my bad. You can get pets, can get mounts. Usually you have to look into this. So for example, the keeper scroll, this is a use item. This will disappear after you use it. But there are other things. They are actually realm bound. For example, let's take the reins of the black moose bull. Really nice moose bull thingy magic. it's a nice mount. That's what I want to say. And as you can see, normally it would cost 100 Ascension coins, and at the moment it costs 53 coins. Sometimes things are on sale, so to say. Maybe it's something to look out for if you are actually thinking of spending some money here. You don't have to. Like I said in the beginning, I would see it like you get something in return and you help the server out. the description. I just will read it for you. Reigns of the Black Moose Bull. The biggest, baddest bull moose around. Large, in charge, with the biggest antlers around. Look at those horns. Those sets of horns. Yeah, alpha male mount here. Sorry guys, little joke there. You have some more flavor text down here. And this is basically vanity item, so it's realm bound. It also says here, vanity item. This item is stored in your vanity tab. A realm bound collection. You can trade or sell it to other heroes, but once used, it is added to your vanity collection. This means that every character you have or make on the realm can use it. Just open your collections tab, find it, and hit deliver. It's sometimes a bit hard to get the point across. You can't activate it and then sell it. I think you know that already, but you can't do this. You have to make a choice. Do you want to sell it on the auction house, or do you want to add it to your collection? But this is realm bound. This means every new character you do on this realm will have these items. Let's get more examples here. I would say let's apply a filter. Let's have a look at the deals at the moment. Well, you can get some appearances for your pets. For example, fell-touched succubus. There are other mounts, for example. This is really cheap, 7 donation coins. It's the Swift Shore Strider. And I guess since it's called Swift, it should be the 100% thing. I'm not sure if you even can buy mounts that are slower than 100%. I'm not sure. Yeah, you can even buy Tome of Specializations. This one would cost 43 donation coins. This is something you use on your character and it's gone. I think you can sell it as well on the auction house. This basically, if you play on Allah, this gives you a fresh reroll on your max level character. For example, you have a max level character, but you don't like the build, you could go again with this one. Or you can prestige. You would start from level 1. When you prestige, all the quests get reset. So if you have a shitty build or you don't like it, or you just like leveling and getting the prestige achievements, you can do that. That's a solid way to play the game. You can get incarnations. Basically, if you have a beer form, that would be amazing. A bear form, you can change this around. There are even other things. You can sell these. Of course, you can also sell the unused items like the Keeper Scroll. You can sell this on the auction house. Let's have a look at the mount thing. Yeah. You can also get a riding tome. This is a consumable, of course. You can see there are a lot of mounts, newish ones. I think the riding turtle is, normal walking speed. It's supposed to for swimming. But having said that, most of the time when you play, players use these scrolls and you get these two, then the effect of that. And usually there is something where you can swim faster in water, so it's not really needed. There's a lot of convenience. The feathers, for example, if you want to have these flight paths unlocked directly, this would be something interesting. But for example, let's take, this is really important, the dealer's draft deck. What that is, basically, when you start your new character on Allah, on drafting mode, even if you just use drafting mode as challenge mode, you can do this, by the way. You can use the dealer deck. Basically, you have the normal deck, where you would reroll all the abilities at once. And this dealer's deck helps you when you have a specific ability, but you want to keep this, then you press the dealer's deck and then it will re-roll, but you will have the other ability. So it's really nice if you want to pick out a build for you at the start of the game. It costs 20 DP. I think we get an idea here what you can buy. There's much more. I just don't want to drag this video out too long. We have a look at the cash shop, what it costs, and if you can actually buy it in-game. Spoiler alert, you can buy it. Here, for example, another one, a huge thing would be the Mystic Enchanting Altar. This is also a vanity item, so it's realm bound. Or for all your characters would cost 25 donation coins. And now we have a look again at the donation button here. For example, that bull mount would have cost 53 at the moment. That is something I would love they would maybe address. I don't like this in general. It's not this only, but games with cash shops in general. Sometimes you can't buy the pack. I would love it if they would have these packs and they had maybe down here another option where you could put in, for example, I want to buy specifically 53 coins. I would really love this. This would also be more friendly. This doesn't need to be like this. So I know business strategy, but come on, guys. I'm not a fan of that. It's a bit predatory. Like I said, not a fan of that. Really, I don't like that whatsoever. But let's say you want to buy this and you plan on buying other stuff, then you can get the $25 one. Of course, bear in mind, at the moment we get triple the DP points, so you know what's up here. Like I said, don't feel obligated to spend money on this game. You can buy it in-game, but if you want to support the server, you can do this. So, having said that, I would jump into the game. And then I would show you how expensive these items are. There we are. A simple reload UI was more than enough. I was talking about the feathers. Here are feather of Azeroth and Outland. And you can see That's a bit expensive, costs 664 gold. But still, you can get this amount of gold really quick. Just do some random dungeons, you get a cache at the end where you have some items and you can sell those. You also get gold anyway. You can do PvP and open the cache, you get some gold as well. You can go out, just farm in high risk areas and get some items, maybe with some nice enchants. Doesn't need to be epics or something like this. Sometimes it's just enough if it is a blue and has a nice enchantment on that. You can always type an enchantment in the search bar in the auction house and you see how much you will make. You can make bags, for example. So many things you can sell. Low level cloth like linen, wool, silk. This usually goes pretty well since people are leveling the professions. You can even prestige and then you get coins and then you can get this from the prestige vendor and you can sell this. Also nice 100 gold. Pretty cool. So there are plenty of ways you can make gold. Also, you can transmogify your gear, so that is another venue you can go to. As you can see, there are plenty of things you can buy here. Here is the Flame-Touched Raven. This is the issue I have. It requires riding 75. I'm not quite sure if you would get 100% riding speed if you would have the 150 riding skill. I'm sorry, I don't know that. You can even buy guild rename scrolls. You can sell those, of course, if you want to make some money. Here's one of the incantations, Kultiran Flight Form. You can buy these from the cash shop as well. There we are. This is a little bit more reasonable. Still, I have to make sure here. It's really strange for me. Yeah, this is something I can't get really can't wrap my head around, because the riding skill wouldn't be that expensive. I don't know why this is so expensive, because this isn't a vanity item. This is a consumable, so it's gone for one character. That maybe I'm missing something there. You can let me know, but this doesn't make a lot of sense. So be careful if you buy something. I think there are some people trying to make a lot of money really quick. But let's have a look at, for example, the deck. I just type in deck. At the moment, there's just one. When I bought my deck, this was the most expensive item I bought. This was on the weekend, maybe something to look out for. It cost me, I think, 600 gold or something like this. The dealer's deck at the moment would cost 1,100 gold, but bear in mind, it's just one. Maybe look throughout the day. Even this, it's more expensive, of course, but it is possible to get this. On my Horde character, I got the flying skill really fast, so this was almost around the price range. So don't worry about it. Let's have a look at the Book of Ascension. There we are. Book of Artisans, 289 gold. This you really have really fast. Really, really fast. Bear in mind, you get a lot of gear when you do dungeons or PvP, and you don't use all of that. So you sell this on the auction house. Make sure to check the auction house, and you can sell this to a vendor, of course. And even just selling to a vendor. I bought my 3 items there, the Book of Artisans, the Necrotic Book, and the Dealer's Deck, just by normal rendering and a little bit of auction. So I could have made it much better, but yeah, you get the point I want to make. And here, the normal Book of Ascension, I don't know why. This seems to be more popular. It's much more expensive. But the Necrotic Book, when I bought it, I think it was also around 250 gold. So have a look. Don't buy immediately. I mean, if you don't mind, then buy it by all means. Let's have a look. Reigns of... yeah, and there you have some of the cash shop items. Of the... you can even get prestige things. A spectral steed. 500 gold. But you can see, you could buy this. You could buy this. Mounts, of course, it's something people like to collect. It's a bit more expensive. Yeah. This would be something that you want maybe to buy. This is the Wondrous Wisdom Ball, where basically you have Kargat in this floating ball. Basically, you call this pet out, and everyone around you can then get some quests from a specific dungeon you are in. There's also the portable Silas Darkmoon. Also can come quite in handy. There's a portable Transmogrifier. You would need, I think, Transmogrify runes or something like this. You would need something to Transmogrify your gear. So bear this in mind. But you can see the price of the Wondrous Wisdom Ball is, of course, it's really expensive. You can make quite some gold with that. But if you put your mind to it, you can get it in-game. It's really no biggie. I'm doing this video on a Monday. So I bought mine on, I think, Saturday last week. Much cheaper. So when you have the gold, just don't click the button. Maybe be a bit patient and watch out for some good deals. Yeah, and that's pretty much it. I just wanted to show you some cash shop items. I want to show you the cash shop in general a little bit, and that you don't need to spend real money to get things. You can buy this in-game. Of course, if you want specific items, it can be a little bit hard, but there's also a trade channel. You can ask people if and trade this way. Maybe you get also a nice deal this way. There is even a trade channel in Discord, so if you're searching for something which isn't there or you want a better deal, you can ask. I mean, doesn't hurt. You want something for a specific price range? Why not? Yeah. I hope this gets the point across. Don't feel obligated to spend money. You can farm this yourself. Takes, of course, a little bit of time, but it's really not a big deal. You get a lot of currency, and you have a lot of avenues or things you can do to make money, gold in game. Just see it as you want to support the server, since you're having a lot of fun here. That's how I would look at it. Yeah, guys. If you want to see something else about WoW Extension, let me know in the comments. I'm always open. I don't know if I can follow up with specific things, but I certainly will listen, and I always love talking to you guys. So like, comment, and subscribe. Dislike it if you disliked it. And take care, guys. Bye-bye. Have a good one. I hope you enjoyed the video. Have a nice day, guys. Stay safe out there. Vincent out. Bye bye.